Hey, and welcome back to The Art of a Life Well Lived. I am Christine Regan Lake, and I am here for another reading. So today I am going to be doing a What Do You Need to Know Right Now reading. And if you like the messages that you hear in my videos, I would love it if you could like, share, and subscribe to my channel so that people can get my messages who need to hear them. It really helps me grow, and I really appreciate that. Okay. So let's get started. Also, this is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter when you see it. If you see it today, tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, whatever, they're always timeless readings. If there's a message in there that resonates with you, then great, take it. If not, leave it behind and never try to force something to fit that doesn't. Okay. So there was the general theme, a huge theme in this reading was all about self-care. So the very first card that came up was that sensitivity. So right now, your emotional body, physical body, spiritual body, mental body, etheric body, or energy, your entire body right now, your being is very, very sensitive. And you are being encouraged to embrace purification and self-care rituals. So whatever it is that you most resonate with in terms of maybe self-care for you means that you need to start meditating, or maybe it means you need to go to bed earlier. Maybe it means that you need to start reading, turn off the TV. Maybe you need to stop watching the news. Maybe you need to, turn off all technology an hour before you go to bed. Whatever it is for you. Maybe you need a hot bath. Maybe you need to go to the ocean. Maybe you need a vacation. I don't know. But you're going to know in terms of your self-care rituals what you really need to embrace. What also did come up following that in terms of self-care rituals was boundaries. It was Ishtar. So boundaries can be very challenging to start implementing when you've been in a situation where you have allowed people to start violating your boundaries. Typically what happens when you start putting up your boundaries, the people who are used to stepping all over you and stepping over your boundaries, they're going to start having they could get a little prickly. It could be a little challenging because they're used to getting their way with you and doing whatever they want in terms of, maybe manipulating you, guilting you, whatever. But you're being encouraged at this moment to really start establishing some firm, hard boundaries to protect yourself, protect your energy, protect your mindset, all of those things. And you're being encouraged to embrace joy, right? Who couldn't use more joy in their life, right? So joy is a beautiful vibration. It's actually above happiness, right? Because happiness tends to always you need a causal point usually to be happy. But joy resides above happiness, and joy is at peace with whatever is, which is a beautiful place to be. So set your boundaries and start embracing joy for what you do, the blessings that you do have in your life at this moment. Now, the next card that came up was about infidelity or third-party interference. So the third-party interference, this goes back to what I'm seeing with regard to the boundaries, right? That you need to start setting boundaries. So if you have a third party or someone, in your connection, or something where you feel like you were betrayed, if you had a betrayal by someone in your life, whether it's a betrayal by a loved one, a spouse, a family member, parent, sibling, child, boss, coworker, whatever, you are being encouraged to set those boundaries, and you need to purify. You might need to purify your circle, which means you need to step back from certain people that you can't trust. When I started my healing journey, 20 years ago, I took a hard look at the people in my circle, and anyone that I couldn't trust emotionally, physically, with trust, completely trust, and feel like this is someone who has my back, I just stepped back from them because I was like, you know what? Your inner circle is so important, and you only want that inner circle filled with people that you can trust and have your back no matter what. Okay, so along the same lines of self-care, what came out was bodies of water, go outside, and the ocean. Goodness, so you are totally the ocean and bodies of water and go outside. So you are in deep need of nature nurturing. And if you find that you can't get to the ocean right now, then maybe what you might want to do is take some sea salt baths. You can drop in some rose quartz stones if you have those, any of those rose quartz or clear quartz. The clear quartz will absorb any negative energy, and the rose quartz will infuse the water with unconditional love. The megahertz of like 528 megahertz, whatever. So yeah, so go outside, get to the ocean, and cleanse and purify your body. Right? It's all about purification. Anything that you can do to purify your energy body, your physical body. You might want to do a nutritional cleanse to detox your body from any, processed foods you may be eating, do a liver cleanse to cleanse your liver if you engage with alcohol at all. Anytime you have more than 2 glasses of alcohol at any given time, it overburdens your liver. So keeping your liver in tip-top shape is super important. So you can take milk thistle for that, or you can do organic coffee enemas. I know it's a little weird, but organic coffee enemas are super healthy for the liver. Okay, and then the 2 nutrients that came up when I pulled for more information on self-care was phosphorus and manganese. So phosphorus or manganese you can get from whole grains, nuts, and soys or rice, and that's good for breaking down proteins and carbs and cholesterol. And the phosphorus, it's good for your bones, teeth, muscles, and nerves, and you can get it out of meats, poultry, beans, nuts, seeds, and dairies. So phosphorus and manganese. And if you can't, if you have a hard time getting to the ocean, you can do, like I said, you can do the sea salt baths. You can also order, magnesium oil. You can order magnesium oil with chloride from, I think, Ancient Minerals has a great one. That's the one that I use. And you can spray it all over your body, and that will help to nourish your body as if you were in the ocean. Okay. So the next 2 themes that came up were super exciting. Which one should I do first? I'll do this one first. So this one, we moved into your career. So at this moment, you are being Freya is asking you to be bold and notice the signs, because now is time for you to embrace an entrepreneurial endeavor that you may be interested in. And it may have something to do with Mother Earth. So I don't know if someone out there deeply loves nature and wants to start a business that in some way, shape, or form helps to heal, nourish, or engage with Mother Nature. But that's the message that came up, right? So it was entrepreneurial. Entrepreneurial and Mother Nature. So this message might not be for everyone. It might just be for a few people out there. I'm not sure what kind of business you might have with regard to ideas you may have with regard to doing a business that serves and supports Mother Nature. But that's what came up. So I just share the messages. It's not my job to edit and, whatever. I just share the messages that come out from the reading. So the third theme that came up was, now we went into your love life. So you are being encouraged to embrace the law of attraction and be open and receptive to undying love and a wedding. So I don't know if there was wedding bells out there for somebody, but God and the universe is asking you to, if that's what you desire, if you desire to get married or get married again, you are being asked to focus on the law of attraction. Focus on it's already there. Focus on, the positivity that it's there. Be open to receiving it. Have an open heart, which means this goes back to, in terms of the betrayal, if you're holding on to any wounding regarding a past relationship in which you were betrayed, where you were lied to or cheated on, you are being asked to heal and resolve that and close that out so that you can be receptive to the love that wants to come into your life and ultimately for you to get married. So if that's what you want, right? So not everybody wants that, and that's perfect. Everybody's in a different place. But those are the messages that came out today. So the 3 themes were, it's about self-care. You want to cleanse and purify your body. Your body's super sensitive right now. So you're being encouraged to embrace self-care activities, going to the ocean, embracing foods and nutrients that will give you more phosphorus and manganese. If you can't get to the ocean, then take a sea salt bath or buy the magnesium oil spray that has magnesium and chloride in it by Ancient Minerals. That would help you. That would give you the nourishment that you need. You're being encouraged to be bold and trust the signs and pursue whatever entrepreneurial endeavors that resonate with you. Potentially, it's something regarding Mother Earth, nourishing or engaging with Mother Earth. Maybe you're supposed to, create a small little backyard farm. I don't really know. Only you'll know. Only the person who is there to know, who resonates with that, will know what that means. And then the last one was about your love life. It's about being open. It's about being open and embracing the law of attraction. Open your heart, lower your barriers and boundaries, not your boundaries, lower your barriers, any heart walls that you have, so that you can be receptive to receiving undying love and to embracing that wedding, that maybe that perfect partner's out there for you, and happily ever after with some wedding bells. I don't know. But those are the messages that came through for today, and I hope you found value. And I look forward to seeing you in one of my next readings. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.